Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I know that on this channel you have requested a little bit more about maybe some of the NFTs that I'm up to or getting into or learning about. And NFTs is one of those things where there's only 24 hours in a day. You know that I have an agency that I run and motorsport and friends. And so you kind of divide your time into, okay, well, what can I do? And how much do I put my mind and my time into certain things? And NFTs have been one of those things that slowly I'm chipping away at it. Now, the NFT world is one of those worlds where you have to do a lot of research. There are hundreds upon hundreds of projects out there, but every once in a while, something will capture your attention. It's really important to pick projects really well because there are lots of projects out there. And so I'm excited actually to show you what I found and what I've been researching, which is the Humanians.com. So when you jump on this website, straight away you get the picture that this is bigger than just an NFT collection. There is a real meaning, a real purpose to what they're up to. To me, this is important. To me, it's really important because I will bend over backwards to support a good cause. And I do locally, charities and all these things. Not that you guys ever hear about it or know about it, and it's exactly how I like to keep it. Like I just keep that kind of stuff private. But when you start to look into the Humanians, you really get the sense that this is bigger than just an NFT collection that you can mint and own and collect. And it is a social NFT project by this particular group that have come together to create it. And so, of course, you can join the Discord, check it out on Twitter, check it out on Instagram, and I'm going to show you some of that already. But the collection itself is a social cause NFT collection born on the Ethereum blockchain, conceived to be an active force in both assisting the bridging the awareness to the lack of human diversity and the unrealistic self-image expectation displayed by modern and social media. It's a situation that's more serious than we think, with more than 1 in 7 adolescents between the age of 10 and 19 living a diagnosed mental health disorder and self-image issues. To me, as a social media content creator, as someone who, at a very minor level, right, because of my following, the 60,000 plus on TikTok and the 40,000 now on YouTube, not a celebrity or anything, but I can really start to feel the hate, the comments, the nastiness that a person with an audience receives. I recently posted on TikTok a workout. I work out at the gym to keep fit for the motor racing. And so when you train as a race car driver, you need to look a certain way, right? You can't be big and bulky and, have gigantic legs or, gigantic muscles, right? You need to be lean. And the amount of comments that were there, calling chicken legs and this, and why would you do that? Why would you ever share this? This is crazy, blah, 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 blah. So for all the great things that social media is, we have a huge problem around the world with body image and unrealistic expectations, and I am not talking about one gender or the other gender, right? I'm talking both genders. There's a huge problem. And so this collection, hopes to help with this, right? And humanity has been ravaged with culture and body issues for decades, but it's getting more and more and more. When we get into the utility, 20% of the mint sales will be donated to our charities, and we will document the journey along the way. 20% of the secondary sales go into a community wallet. These funds will be donated to various charities and causes worldwide and decided by the holders via voting poll. Holding a Humanian NFT is not a flex about your personal wealth, but a flex for humanity. It is a flex for all people who care for others on this wonderful planet we call home. To me, it is a cause that I can really get behind. Now, the art itself, fantastic, abstract expression of the human body. They're the human body in all of its glory and beauty, and we are perfect no matter your size or proportion. And I really, 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 really want to emphasize that, right? Whether you join this collection or not, whether you like the serpent or not. Maybe you've come across this YouTube channel for the very first time today. But what I do want to say is that you are enough. You are good enough as you are, despite, of course, even myself. We all have, things and thoughts, and like the mind starts to create all these different scenarios about, I could be this, I should be that, I could do this better, I wish I was that, I wish I was tall, I wish I was shorter, whatever, right? But let me tell you, life is too short, and you were put on here for a reason. There's a purpose why you're here, and you are good enough. Never let anybody make you feel less, and if they are, cut them off, right? Because life is too short, and you come and tell the serpent, and then I'm going to go chase after them. Now, the artwork itself is beautiful. Like, I really, really like it, right? And body dysmorphia is a really, really huge problem, as I've already mentioned. Now, on the website, I do talk about it and, what it means and how it works and, what are some of the issues, the common issues that we have. Now, from a team perspective, like the artist is, it's incredible, her list of achievements already. So she's known for her bold and exaggerated characters, abstract. So she's very well known for that. The real name is Amber Day and has been honing her craft for over a decade. Now, she's worked with The Guardian, The Wall Street Journal, Vogue, GQ. So we're talking about someone who's really, really, really good at what she does. And like I said, I'm very impressed with the artwork, the way that it looks and all that. Then when you start to look at the founders, the creative director, I'll show you his LinkedIn in a moment. The strategy director, I'll show you his LinkedIn in a moment. And then when we start to look at everyone else that's involved with the project, right, you get a sense straight away that there is a much, 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 much bigger cause, much bigger picture here than, again, just an NFT collection, right? I mean, everybody's faces is on there. Everyone's, you can look them up and read about these people, right? These are common, well-known people in the industry, but already the fact that everybody at a major level involved, you can go check out their Twitters, check out their LinkedIn, like the transparency here is incredible. I mean, and check out some of the clients that these people have worked with and some of the awards that this team combined has achieved. Big numbers, big numbers. And from awards to the clients that they've worked with, right? Like some household names in every single direction that you're looking over here. So it is really, really cool. Now, before I show you the roadmap, I want to show you, for example, Josh Patil, which is the executive producer, co-founder. You can check him out on LinkedIn. I highly encourage you to check these people out on LinkedIn and to check out what they're up to and what they do and why they do what they do. It's really, really fascinating to see that from these people. And the other one is Gowan Blizzard. I hope I've pronounced his name right. If I haven't, my apologies. And an experienced board member, manager director, and business development executive with a 16-year track record of leading successful businesses internationally. So we're in safe hands, to say the least, right? Which is really important when it comes to NFT projects and like the credibility of the team and are they going to be around? It's really, really important. Now you can check them out on Instagram. Again, new projects, so of course like the Instagram following will build and will continue to grow. 1,382 people already follow it on Twitter, and the account literally was made not that long ago. So it's important, follow, alarm bell, all of those things to make sure that you get behind that. There is a community on Discord. I'm going to show you that in a few moments. And of course, once the project is live and available, you'll be able to go on OpenSea and check them out as well, and check out, the all the things that are going to be live on here, and then the transactions that people that have bought it, you'll be able to put yours on OpenSea as well if you do decide that it is a good project for you. And again, like I said, make sure that you're doing your homework, that you research, that you understand everything, and that it ticks all your boxes. Just because it ticks the serpent's boxes doesn't mean it'll tick your boxes, right? Make sure you do that. Now, let me show you quickly what's happening on the Discord community. Now, when you are on Discord, you can see here, for example, the welcome, all the official links. You can see how many people are on there. 6,950 online members at the moment, 2,300. That's a big number. Big number. But you got all the usual things, right? All the welcome, the founders announcements, the mod announcements, the event announcements. You got the community update. You've got all these different things, right? The welcome. You got about the project, so what it is, the collection, the utility of it. So inside of the Discord community, there's plenty of information that you can read about, so you can understand that. The charity partners are going to be announced soon, how to get it, general chats, tweets, all this stuff, right? The community, the mental health aspect. Like I said, I'm really, really impressed with the mission, vision of this particular project. And I believe it will do extremely well, because this is a really, really hot topic at the moment, and it shouldn't just be a hot topic right now. It should be something that we always do for each other. And if you've been around for a while on the Crypto Serpent part of the community, you do know that when the days are red, I always say to you guys, right, if it's causing you stress, if it's causing you drama, just walk away. Don't look at it, right? Because your mental health is very, very important. And what we do as investors is stressful, right? When you watch your portfolio drop 50%, it's stressful, right? So mental health is really, really important. Let's jump back on the website. I want to show you the roadmap. All right, so let's take a look at the pre-mint timeline, and then we're going to take a look at also the next phases as well. Now, it's really, really important to pay attention to these things and to really, really understand how the process works, right? Now, in February, those are the things that have already occurred. Now, in March, the mint strategy is crafted by the team with input from the community built through Discord. That's why it's really important. If you haven't, go and join the Discord community. It's so crucial. Video content delivered from the founders about the process and show the world just how big the collection is going to be. Now, in April, the mint goes live. Now, whitelist pre-sale members will have 24 hours to mint before their public sale start. And already, you can see and feel the confidence of the team. They're saying that when it sells out, it's time for us to get to work and see the roadmap below on what comes next, right? This is for me, I find this, like a sign of strength, that they're already telling you that the mint and it will pre-sale will sell out, right? It's very strong, and I agree with all the things that this particular project's got lined up. I think being April, it's gonna sell out. So what happens after it sells out? Well, you got roadmap 101. Now, immediately after the sellout, they're going to donate 20% of the mint sales to charities to raise awareness to combat body dysmorphic disorder. Purchase of MetaLand from NFT Worlds into the community wallet, where we will build a safe space in the future for our holders to meet and thrive through the particular token, right? The WRLD token generator from NFT Worlds will be distributed to our holders via claiming after staking goes live via phrase free. So be mindful, right? Now note, the post-mint roadmap is what we plan to deliver our holders. However, we will hold regular holder voting for any big decisions, and ultimately the choice is what our holders on what we do. That there for me speaks volume of, like the community side of it. The roadmap will be funded by our community wallet, which will hold 50% of our mint sales and 20% of our secondary sales. Again, pay attention when you're on this page, specifically to this part. Now, phase 2, begin staking utility tokens, begin building the odd one out labs, the change token on the Ethereum network. This will be used as a token for future odd one out labs collections. Develop the Humanians coloring book, which will be donated to kids and schools around Bali, also be available to our holders through our merchandise collection phase. And phase 3, staking utility goes live. What does staking for your Humanian NFT do? Well, staking will earn you the change token that can be used to claim WRLD tokens from our NFT worlds in the community wallet, merchandise from a collection featuring the Humanians NFT, whitelist spots for our collaboration partners, free mints, white label spots for future Odd One Out Labs projects, safe space metaverse developments on the NFT world land, a place for the members to thrive. Some elements which we introduce into the metaverse Discord are seminars from speaking psychologists and entrepreneurs, counseling services, NFT-based events, and development of 3D Humanians collections, with previews coming soon. Whew! That is a roadmap and a half. A roadmap and a half. Like, that is massive what is coming. You can see the difference between a incredible NFT project and some of the projects that you see out there where it's literally, here's our drawings, this is what we've done, we got 10,000, buy it. We will increase in value. How? What's the utility of it, right? So please make sure that you pay very, very good attention when you are on the Humanians.com website to that particular roadmap, because it's important for you to really, really understand that. Now, from a percentage of sales, it's very clearly distributed here, from primary sales to secondary sales, all illustrated for you. And again, tons and tons of help in the Discord community. But your job right now is to understand whether this is something for you. So jump on the Discord community, get involved. Like I said, for me, I think it's a phenomenal cause, and I think it's going to do extremely well. And this particular team has gone head above shoulders to really deliver something like this, because I think something like this doesn't come around very, very often. So I am extremely excited for this particular launch. I think we're on to a winner. If you did learn something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.